Howdy y'all, got an update video for my channel. Guess what? Things might change, and I think for the better. So let's dive into what's gonna be different on my channel. I'm a truck driver, I'm OTR. This is generally the way I make videos. I talk in front of the camera, I give you guys my mind on things, and I make outrageous claims like rape is natural, or space doesn't exist, or whatever, alright? But I also have really, really positive content, and I really, really want the positive content to continue, because all of this derives with potential happiness. And with your happiness is the ultimate goal of life, right? If your goal is to be happy, it's not through money, because money's infinite, and money's numbers, which is infinite, and numbers go on forever. Money can't buy you happiness. Now you can, it would feel better crying in a Lamborghini, but money will not buy you happiness. Even a significant other will not buy you happiness. What I discuss in these videos will give you happiness. So this will not change. However, things might be changing in the retrospect of me talking in front of the camera like this. And I want to provide better content and such. But that's not generally why this channel is going to change for the better. Why this is going to change is because I have an opportunity to get out of OTR, over the road trucking, where I'm out for three or more months at a time, and I'm going to be able to change my lifestyle, because what's happening right now is that I'm getting very unhealthy. I have literally zero exercise. I am working day in, day out. Am I making good money? Sure. Is it worth it in the long run? No. I did my time OTR. It's time to get out. I have an opportunity, but I have to go back to New York. So I'm going to have to get all my shit in Florida, go to New York, and start a day job, a day trucking job. That's going to affect this channel a lot, but I'll dive into exactly where my channel's going after this. I want to discuss the changes for me real quick. So nothing's set in stone. This is something that I've been talking to my mom about. So, as I was going to truck driving school a year and a half or more ago, last November, I was in truck driving school. Not last November, 2 Novembers ago. November 2015. I went to truck driving school. My mom told me that she told somebody at her work, which was actually the vice president of the whole company, that I was getting into trucking, and the vice president goes, well, we have a trucking job available for him, guaranteed. Get him on through. And this is when I was first starting trucking. Now, I did not want to necessarily move back to New York, because I recently moved to Florida at that time. And I didn't want to go that route. I wanted to save money, and I wanted to... there was a lot of reasons why I wanted to go OTR for a year and a half to 2 years. Actually, my original plan was just to go OTR for 1 year and try to find a better job, day job type thing after. But then things changed. I wanted to continue being OTR because, look, I had a lot of setbacks for my 10 years to retirement. I still have payments on my car. There's a lot of things that I still have to do. I got my tuition paid off within 6 months, which is really good, because it was like a $7,000 thing. So I put all my money into that and other things, right? So my job now pays back my tuition. It's not much, but it's been giving me an extra $100 here and there, right, to pay back my tuition. So that's been very good. That's one of the reasons why I stuck around. Also, I wanted the money, and I'm making a lot more money now than I will be going day cab. Meaning, I go home every day, and I might have some days off, which is going to be excellent. And so my job here, OTR, is done. I'm getting unhealthy. I lost my third eye. I get no exercise. I eat shit food, even though I'm trying to eat better. Like I'll have have like a good breakfast. Like I'll think of it as a good breakfast. Like I'll have pineapple and some bananas, right? And a coffee, because now I'm starting to do coffee again, which isn't healthy. No matter what you've heard, coffee's not healthy. So the point is, I'm getting unhealthy. This is not a good lifestyle in the long run. Because if you're looking at a truck driver who's been around for 5-10 years, they're fat, they're overweight, they couldn't run a mile, let alone probably walk across the street without huffing and puffing, right? And I'm getting down to that area, because if you see my trucking video, or my videos from a year and a half ago to now, you realize that I've gained a little bit of weight in the cheeks, and I was really skinny back then, which I really wasn't that skinny. I was actually very healthy. Now I have chubbiness. Like, you see this? This isn't me, man. You know, like, even the fact that I can move this right now. I'm used to having a tight toned chest. I want to work out again. There's a lot of things that need to change. I want to start dating again, which is literally stupid / impossible. It's not really impossible, but it's stupid to do when you're OTR, because how can you trust a girl when you're not seeing her for months at a time, let alone, why would a girl want to even pretend to be with you unless she's getting some value out of it, right? And I want to start dating again. I want to apply happiness to my own life, and that is kind of the key reasons why I'm doing this. I'm going to get a paid decrease being day cab. You know, right now I could make anywhere from $100 a day to upwards of $300 a day. You know, yesterday I made about $250 just for yesterday. Today I might make a little over $200 if all goes well. We'll see. My goal is to do $300 today, but day cab, I'm not going to get this. If I'm making $20 or $20 an hour and I work 10 hours a day, that's about $200 actually, now that I'm thinking about it. But if it's only 8 hours a day, which I don't know if it's 40 hours a week. I don't know all the details as of right now.
Turn left on North Main Street.
But the point is, I'm going to get a pay decrease, and that's going to affect things a little bit. And so let's dive into the changes of the channel, right? Because I'm not going to be doing videos while I'm working at my new job. And again, nothing's set in stone. It's just quite a big potential and possibility. And so nothing's set in stone, but it's going to happen. What the fuck with these guys? Give me a second, guys. Give me a second. I'm on Main Street of like a hillbilly town, and they're going so slow. I could have easily went. Come on. But anyways, let's dive into it. So, in my channel, things are going to change, right? I'm not going to be making videos like this where I'm just talking in front of the camera. What I am going to be doing is providing a bunch of different content. What the fuck are you doing? A bunch of different content for you guys. So I'm going to be widening the range of what I'm going to be doing, what I'm doing for my channel. And I want to discuss these changes. So I'm not going to be talking in front of the camera like this anymore. My Mind of Opex series, where I'm going to be talking about things, I have just scratched the surface on that stuff. That stuff is going to continue. However, I'm going to present it in a much better way. I'm going to probably start a studio where I'm going to, on my days off and during my, when I come home, I am going to, sorry guys, I didn't want this video to be like this pausing thing. So, just to give you an idea, these pausing things, and I'm actually driving and stuff, and I can't talk and stuff, I'm actually a decent person to talk in front of a camera. However, I'm driving, so this is really affecting my quality of my channel, because I either have to edit out this shit, which I generally don't have time to do, or you're gonna have to face with me stuttering and stopping and not thinking about what I'm talking about, because I have to drive. Driving comes first. And this is going to change on my channel, where I'm going to actually be able to discuss things at a deeper level. I'm going to be able to present things at a better quality, because I have more time to do stuff, right? So if I'm working a job that's 8 hours a day, 10 hours a day, I can still come home after that day and provide some content. And then I'm going to actually have days off, which is going to be really weird to have at least one day off every week, you know, or 2 days off. I don't know what my job's going to entail. I'm not even sure if I'm going to have to start part-time, you know, working 30 hours a week, which is okay with me to start, because as of right now, I'm okay financially. It'll just be a little bit more of a setback in terms of my 10 years of retirement. But I am going to have more time, meaning I can put more oomph into my channel, and I can talk better, I can edit things, I can make different types of channel, or different types of content. And these different types of content could generally derive from hilarious type content. So I want to do more Vines. I want to be more active in my Vines, because originally, I don't know if you guys know this, and I've said this in my previous updates to my channel, that I want to do more Vines. I just don't have time for it in this type of lifestyle. But if I have a day off, I have all day to make Vines. You know, like my past Vine compilation, which was 8 minutes long, it took me about an hour to do, and then another hour to edit. Not even another hour, like another 20 minutes to edit things, right? So an hour and 30 minutes it'll take me to do another huge Vine compilation that good. Better quality, because I'll have more time. Because I did that Vine compilation when I was in the truck waiting for a load. In fact, there was a hurricane going through the area, so I had to stop. That's what happened.
35 north toward Wichita.
So the quality of my videos are going to be a lot better. Now, my Mind of Opex series definitely going to continue. My channel name is still going to be Mind of Opex, and I'm going to add more content. I'm going to have more skits. I might have people around me that want to help me with skits and do some funny stuff. I'm going to have another aspect to my channel, which I'm going to dwell on as a very, very strong base to my channel, which is going to be a podcast. I want to start a podcast in which people can call into my show.
Take the exit on the right
via Skype or whatever. So I want to do that as well, so people can interact with me and have a great conversation with me, and then I can upload it on YouTube and pretty much be able to interact with you guys. Now, this is something that I've been thinking about for a long time, and in fact, I do want to do some trial runs now. So it is going to be while I'm driving or when I'm stopped for the day or whatever, but I'm not going to be able to, like, you see how I'm pausing right now? It's 100% because I'm driving, right? I'm not an idiot. I don't pause because I don't have something to say. I could be talking to you for hours. I might even start doing like 3-hour podcasts. But when I'm driving, driving comes first. So understand that. That's why my video potential isn't there right now. So, all right. So I want to do podcasts. I want to interact with you, and I definitely want to get to that level of interacting with people and people asking questions. I'm asking questions with them. What my podcast is going to generally derive from is that somebody's going to have a topic or a set of topics, and we're going to discuss that. They're going to give me, whether that's a conspiracy, whether they're trying to debunk what I've said in the past, whether that's, you know, like rape is natural, well, I'm going to debunk that, or space doesn't exist, I'm going to debunk that. And when you're going to debunk things or whatever, that's really cool, and I really, really encourage this stuff. And we can have a conversation, and this will be generally uplifting for the both of us. As I've said a million times in the past, you know, if we exchange dollars, we both have the same amount of money. If we both exchange the same amount of grapes, we end up with the same amount of grapes. But if we both exchange ideas and we have a conversation, we can both become better off from that. And not to mention the viewers. So I'm going to expect this to be a rise in popularity for my channel, because now I can actually, not now, but when this happens, whether this is a month or two or next year, I don't know. I'm going to plan on making it in about a month, in June, to make this necessary change, because I'm going up to New York anyways in June for my cousin's wedding, and I might as well just bring up a rental truck to bring all my stuff from Florida up to New York anyways during that time period. And I plan on, if that's the case, to have about a month off. Just to have a month off, and enjoy summer. But when it boils down to possibilities with our podcasts, could be endless, right? And we can do a trial run now. If you have an opportunity to want to talk with me, have a nice conversation, no matter what this topic could be, we can freelance this stuff. Freelance isn't the right word. We can freely do it, like without a topic, and just dive into it, right? Things that are on our mind, and we can spark whatever, right? Now, I'm not doing this because I need to talk to people. I can dial up my brother or friend or my mom or whoever, right? Like, I talk to people on the phone all the time. So it's not like I need to talk to people. It's not like that. It's more or less that I want to provide better content, and I want to interact with you. And this can actually further develop both of us, let alone YouTube. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think about all this stuff, and let me know if you want to do a trial run, like Skype me today, and do a little show and see what goes from there, and just a little trial run. And let me know what you guys think. If you want me to do something specific, I want to know these things. See, the biggest problem that I have on my channel is that people are not commenting on my stuff. They're not giving their input on stuff of what I should be doing, except for keep your eyes on the road. I'm going to show you this right now. This is how I make videos. This is the type of stuff. There ain't nobody, right? I don't make videos when I'm in a lot of stress. Like, if I'm in a major city, if I'm in Nashville and downtown, I'm not making no fucking video. You know what I mean? This is only when I'm on a 2-lane or 1-lane road, which is, I can literally drive like this without hands. It's that simple. However, I am concentrating on the road, and this is 100% of my, this comes first. Trucking comes first, videos come second, and that's going to change because I'm not going to be making videos when I'm daytime while I'm driving. And I'm going to increase the quality of my video. Again, I want to make a little studio where I have a mic and camera facing me and make some really good podcasts. I also want to make some really funny videos, whether that's vines, whether that's skits, and have a lot of different aspects. I have characters, right? So I was the original guy who did vines. The original. I'm talking about before Vine was called Vines. I was the guy doing this shit in 2009. 2009, I started Vines. Yes, I am the one who started Vines. The only problem is I only shared my Vines with family and friends. I didn't upload it to YouTube back in 2009 because I didn't think about it. And if I did do it, I would have been huge. I would have blown up because my Vines were funny. I had characters that I played. I had scenarios that I did. I was hilarious. I was way funnier than these fucking guys on Vine these days. Way funnier. So, again, I want to take my talents and actually apply them and increase my potential and give you guys some laughs, better food for thought, better presentation, and I want to interact with you guys as well. So I want to provide great conversations with you guys. So, if you guys want to do a trial run on that, let me know. We'll do it today, tomorrow, whenever. And my brother's going to do a little show with me soon, probably this weekend. So that's going to be one of them. So expect that. That's coming as well. So this is a 20-minute update to my channel. Things are going to be changing. changes. I almost said hugely, but I would feel like Trump saying something so stupid. So a lot of different aspects are changing. My lifestyle is going to be changing. I'm going to be able to go home every day. You guys have no idea how good that feels unless you're a trucker. And so definitely understand that great things are coming to my channel. Great things. So don't just unsubscribe because I talked about something you thought was crazy. You know? Alright, stay tuned to my channel. Let me know if you want to do a little show. See ya.